my name's Tammy. I am an academic department specialist at Blue Mountain Community College, which means basically that I am a support staff for a number of academic departments here at the college. I chose a career in business office administration as I like being organized, I like to help others, and I definitely like the hours. A number of the tools I use in this trade, the main one being my computer. This is my office workspace. I'm set up with a phone, a 10-key calculator, and definitely the old-fashioned notepad and paper. I find this very handy. I jot down notes throughout the day of tasks that I have to complete. Very good at keeping me organized and prioritizing the tasks that come in throughout the day and reprioritizing as they occur. We get numerous emails throughout the day that require your attention as immediately as you can. So one of my favorite features within Outlook is Calendar. As I work with a number of different departments and helping others with their tasks and attending to certain meetings and priorities, this is very helpful to me. I keep up any number of people on here that I want to see what's going on with, and helps me know where I need to be next and help remind others what might be upcoming for them. We also have our Blue Mountain Community College website, bluecc.edu, and I generally keep this open. It has a number of useful tabs within, so I have a quick staff directory, anything about the programs. I get a number of phone calls throughout the day from the community or students asking questions about the various programs I help support, and this is just a really quick reference point for me if I don't remember everything immediately. Some of the other main programs that I'll run throughout the day are definitely Word. There's a lot of word processing. I'll create documents or letters to different people that we will have to communicate with. Publisher is a program that I work with at this position. I wasn't familiar with before, but it helps create documents in a more professional manner for different types of publications. This being one here that I did create within that program. It's a curriculum guide that our faculty uses for advising purposes, and this model has been taken on by other departments within the school as they like the look of it so much, and it was easy to create within the publisher program. We also have RAPS here, which is Row Accounting Principles program that we have accounts payable through. I create many purchase orders throughout the departments when we need to acquire items for teaching. Some more of the office skills that I have attained and use regularly within my position are within Microsoft Word. This is an example here of minutes from an advisory board meeting. We attend many meetings in positions like these, and especially if you are the note taker, if you're taking the minutes for the meeting, it's very important to be able to pay close attention, have good grammar, take complete thoughts down, and then you have to transfer them back into a formal minutes of the meeting. So we will have all the attendees and basically the body of what occurred during the meeting, what was discussed, what decisions were made, and then you need to proofread these for sure and then get them out to everybody that attended the meeting in a timely manner. Another program I use regularly is Microsoft Excel. It's great for data collection, organization, formatting, sorting, and you can import and export from Excel. So information that I get from other programs within the college, I pull from our academic information system, information about students, classes, revenue, and can create reports. Another important part of your job will be file management. However you create them, whether it's an Excel, Word, or another program, you will need to know where they are stored so that you can share that information. You can get that information back when you need to work on it again and review it. So protocols are usually in place on where you would save and how you would title. An important tool that I use is a number of different folders that are titled. We can sort then by purchasing, faculty, business club, just different type of folders that we have for use of storage of our files. Another skill that's important in office tasks is keyboarding. You will want to work on your accuracy and your speed. Those are very important skills to have, as well as your general writing and grammar and English skills. Another skill that could be very helpful to you are math and computation skills. In working with the spreadsheets, A lot of times you have to make the decision on what sort of formulas are going to run, what computations you need it to complete for you. So you have to have the understanding of what you're asking it for and how to get that result. Also, accounting principles. In a number of different duties that I do within my job, I have purchase orders and I have budgets that have to be managed, and so those have been very important skills for me. Another frequent part of my job is attending meetings, and one of my roles in those meetings is generally taking notes. But it's best to go into your meeting prepared. Someone will have created an agenda, which is a list of how the meeting is going to be run, the order things will go, what will be discussed. And it's also good to review the previous minutes from a meeting if it has any relation to the meeting that you have currently. Generally there were some before, and it's good to go over the minutes to know what has occurred and what decisions were made, who was responsible for what tasks. It's useful going forward. One of the tools I also use is a recorder, a little micro recorder. That way if I miss anything in my note taking, I have it to go back on. So transcription could also be a useful tool in this type of position. Meetings are important for an organization. It helps everyone stay in contact. It's how we communicate with each other and share ideas and information. Listening skills are very important in a meeting. Being able to decipher technical speak and understand the acronyms within your particular field can be very useful. Oral communication skills also are important. You want to be able to be understood, clearly state your message, and have others understand the intent behind it. Meeting etiquette. There is generally rules of order, perhaps Robert's Rules of Order, for running a meeting. If you don't know what that is, go ahead and look that up. It's generally accepted practices on how to run a meeting. Accountability is another part of meetings. It's important to be able to count on the people in your work group, your organization, to complete their tasks. If you agree to a task during a meeting, make a note of it so you'll know the details of what it is that you need to complete, and be sure that you follow through on doing that. It will help build your credibility and perhaps gain you more responsibility within your organization. I've covered most of the skills that are required in a position like mine. A few others that are important to have. Business etiquette. There's a number of facets to business etiquette, but basically it's knowing how to work with people, being able to greet them, be friendly face, introduce them to others, make small talk, make them comfortable. Another important skill is just general people skills. Have your patience. Just good customer service in any line of work is important, but definitely in office work, you will be working with a number of different individuals. You all have different viewpoints, and just try and maintain your patience and get along the best you can. And finally, remember why you wanted to get into the line of work that we're pursuing. Generally, it's to help others. People appreciate when they know they can count on you, when you can complete a task in a timely manner with accuracy. So one of the favorite parts of my job basically is the people that I work with. I help people from the public, I help students, I help faculty, and they've all been really great to work with. Hopefully you find a similar position that you can be happy in. So if you think a career like mine might be something you would be interested in, a good place to start on gaining some of these skills. Up here at Blue Mountain Community College, we offer many programs in business and office related. Here are some examples that some of our current students have created using Microsoft Word in the skills that they attain here. A good way to get started is by completing our Business Office Support Specialist Certificate. It's a series of 8 courses over 3 terms for just 31 credits that will gain you the office skills needed to start a career like this.